We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the San Francisco Giants. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Francisco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Grounded to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in, Jordan Luplow.
The left fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. 2-0 count, the pitch. Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
That is third. The third baseman.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding in, Luis Basabe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
He's set, and the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Nick Wooden's under it, 1 out. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But it bangs off of archway number 1. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. In now, Donovan Solano. Trying to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Belt is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead cold guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that into the box now, Justin Turner. First pitch coming, here it is. The 1-0 home. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
pitch. The center fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play.
Number 17.
Standing in, Austin Hedges. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite last half of the second set to go. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson.
The left fielder.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reyes is there. One pitch, one out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up Evan Longoria. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Slow roller down the third baseline. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike three. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with two away on the ground rule double. Into the box now, Taylor Heineman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Hit hard, but foul. Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now in the box, Carlos Carrasco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Belt. He'll shuffle it on over to Porcello covering for the out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in, Jordan Luplow, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. In there, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Striding in, Rick Porcello, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Luis Basabe started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Check swing grounder to the right side. But a foul ball, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Donovan Solano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he chases one up the ladder there as this is popped up near second base. Lindor is there, and he puts this one. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's one away. Ready for another chance. Franmil Reyes. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 10.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side, but foul. And that's taken high for a ball that's full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Yastrzemski coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. In there, strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Grounded to first, and he is out on the tag. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman.
And that misses inside 1-0. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping up now, Alex Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And the walk. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Naquin. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Settling in now, Taylor Heineman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And new inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Hedges. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he sets him down swinging. Austin Hedges goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Carlos Carrasco. He swings and misses. Throw down. A tag from Crawford, and they got him at second base. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. So here now is the pitcher, Rick Porcello. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, Rick Porcello.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Luis Basabe is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. No balls and a strike to count. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2 balls and a strike now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson on his horse. And they can't run it down. The pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
The 3-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Popped him up. Longoria has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jordan Luplow. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
The right fielder.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano.
things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this is taken for the out. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brandon Belt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High in the air out to center field. Naquin is there to put it away, and on one pitch, Belt is retired. Digging in now, Alex Dickerson. It was a walk in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So now to the plate, Evan Longoria, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The batter, number 35.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Now to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Reyes Maranta is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Hedges. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The batter, number 7.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Dickerson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Taylor Heineman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Stepping in now, Reyes Maranta. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Steven Duggar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Heineman gets his lead at first, nobody out. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to Face the left-handed hitter due up. Joey Bart will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Base hit into right center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Up next to the Giants, the center fielder, Louis.
Into the box, Luis Basabe. This will lay off a slider too low, ball one. Perez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now from the stretch. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Ready now, Donovan Solano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. To the left side, but it's well foul. Comes set, the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a half-hearted swing. Matt Bowman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Matt Beatty is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one.
Matt Beatty.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bowman has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Francisco Lindor becomes the first out of the inning. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Got him swinging, and that will... Brad Hand is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Garrett Cooper will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swinging a ground ball to third. This is foul for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. One gone here in the Giants' half of the eighth. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hand, a Minnesota-born ball player. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a two-seam fastball. Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Stepping in, Evan Longoria singled homer run in his last time up. Sharp ground ball toward the hole, and this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Standing in now, Brandon Crawford, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
1-1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2 out with the man at first. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Got him swinging. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Popped up. And there's the first out. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Solano takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. The tag, and he is out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Taylor Heineman.
The catcher, Taylor Heineman.
Brustar Graterol is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Graterol, a 6'1" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Buster Posey will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 28, Buster.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. 0-2 the count to Posey.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Basabe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Last strike here for the Giants. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes Naquin. He can't get there as it falls in. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Cleveland Indians rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Carlos Carrasco is the winning pitcher of record. Rick Porcello pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.